Now, a woman from Epping whose late mother's home has been taken over by squatters wants the practice to be criminalised. Janice Mason was trying to sell the house in Waltham Forest when she discovered a family from Eastern Europe had moved in and changed the locks. She hopes an online petition calling for a change in the law will get enough signatures to be debated in Parliament. Mark Ashdown reports.
Selling her childhood home was a tough decision, and days before Janice Mason exchanged with her buyer, she discovered squatters had moved in.
Absolutely devastated. You know, anybody would feel devastated, and you're powerless to get in, and the police are powerless to do anything. You know, it just seems ridiculous. They'd screwed through the locks, they'd bashed through the front door, and that's not criminal.
You might think, why not force entry and demand they leave?
We could end up with criminal charges against us. They could go for harassment. They could even go for physical injury. So it's a very fine line you have to tread between what your gut tells you you really should be doing or what you want to do and what you have to do.
They believe 4 adults and 4 children are inside. A heavily pregnant woman showed the Masons a tenancy agreement. We tried to speak to them. Nobody home. But someone here knows their legal rights, as do dozens of squatters across London. It's a growing problem which many feel can only be dealt with by changes to the law.
I think that the government needs to give greater guidance to the police about what it means to be an intended tenant, to have intended occupation rights of a property. I think that would help the police with dealing with the situations, it would help landlords, and it would also help tenants as well.
Meantime, there are steps you can take to safeguard your property.
Make sure that you secure all the openings. That would be the windows, the doors and also the letterbox. Next, make sure all the amenities are shut down, the water, the gas and the electricity, and lock down the water supply as well as drain it down. Look at inspecting the property regularly in case anybody's trying to gain entry.
And if you do fall victim, get a court order like the Masons have. Their buyers patiently holding on, but they worry unless the law changes, solving their problem will simply create one for someone else. Mark Ashdown, BBC London News.